Good afternoon, ladies. I'm so happy that you're watching this video, this Facebook Live. And as I told you, this week the topic is a bit hot. I really wanted to challenge myself, and I thought about something that I never thought before. So the topic for today is about how to start a fashion business with no money. I wanted to challenge myself because I was thinking, is it possible to start a fashion business nowadays, in this digital economy with no money at all? And so after a long thought, I really think that it's possible. Maybe when I started more than 10 years ago, it was a bit difficult. I think you needed some money on your side to start a fashion business. When I started, for example, I asked for a loan, and also I asked for, I took part in a competition, a contest, and I won the contest to receive money from the Italian government, for example, because without having money, it was quite difficult to start. But today, I really think that it's possible, and I want to explain you why. That's why I wanted to do this Facebook Live, because I think that today, if you want to start a fashion business with products or with services, you can definitely start with no money. So I thought about 5 steps where you can start your fashion business with no money. So the 5 steps are quite simple, but they are very powerful if you want to start with no money at all. Because many people are asking me if it's possible to start with no money. That's why I really wanted to create a blog post that I will put the link. It's it's above this video. You will find, and also I will put all the links. Everything I'm talking right now during the live, you will find above this video. And so I think that as many people are wondering if it's possible or not, the answer is yes, it's totally possible today. And I will explain you how you can start your fashion business with no money. So the 5 things that you have to have in mind and to think if you want to start your fashion business are 5 steps, very, very important. The first one, it's always the most important, and the thing that you should always keep in your mind is what is your why. Find your why. So your why is the most important thing, is the basic to start a fashion business. Because if you don't know your why, I know that probably you want to make money, and that we all want that. But it must not be the only thing that you have in mind. Your why should be the most important thing. So why you are so passionate to start your fashion business. So I know that you want an outcome, but it must not be the only reason. You should think of something more deep of only making money. So think, for example, if you have a project that wants also donate money to somebody, like also a charity project that you want to fund with a percentage of your money that you earn, or you want to help someone in a certain way with your fashion business. So there must be a very, very strong reason behind your purpose. So think very well about your why. So first, start with your why, the most important thing. Then second, as I said, and I'm repeating every time, you must know your dream customers. So understand for who you want to start your fashion business. So if you want to start a fashion product business or a fashion service business, understand very well who is your dream customer, who is your audience. So in this way, you can speak the language of the people are following you. And in this way, you can propose your offer, you can promote your offer to them, and they will understand what you are offering. So try also to understand what are their problems and how you can solve them with your offer. So you have heard me many times telling you about the problems you are solving for your dream customers, because only in the way that only if you are really understanding about the problems, you can really create anything you want. If you are helping your dream customers with solving their problems, you definitely can, I don't like the word sell, but you can really, actually you are not selling anything because you are helping your dream customers with your offer. So make sure to understand very well what are their problems and how you can solve them. So in this way, as I said before, you are not selling anything, but you are helping your dream customers. So for who, like I had the same problem. For who doesn't like the word selling and doesn't feel that doesn't like the way that to be salesy or to sell your products or your services. Think in a different way. If you change your mind, you think that you are helping your audience, you understand that it's not the same thing. You are helping them with your offer, so it's much better than selling. So you are not selling. You can turn the word selling in something else, more powerful and more, you are more true to your audience in this way. So help your people. And then the third thing, this is for who is thinking probably, okay, but Maricel, how can I start with no money? So is it possible really to start with no money? Yes, it is possible, because if you have, for example, if you want to start a clothing line, for example, or if you want to start an e-commerce, a store, and you don't want to invest money in inventory, you have two options. For example, if you are starting a clothing line, think that you can use companies like Printful, a company which I love, and I will put the link above this video so you can check it. You can start a clothing line without spending money in inventory. Oh, this is big. How? Probably you are thinking, how is it possible? Yes, because basically Printful works as a drop shipping company in the sense that you can create the graphics, the prints you want for your collection, and they will cut and sew for you and print out for you. But the best thing is also they will ship the clothes they make directly to your customers. So basically how it works, you just put the mock-up, what you are creating, the samples on your website, and when you receive an order from your dream customers, you send the order directly to Printful and they will do everything for you. So think that you can be everywhere you want. You don't have to be in your office, you have to be at home, but you can be everywhere from your laptop. You just send the order to Printful and they will prepare everything for you and they will send directly to your customer. But you can do the same if you are starting an e-commerce. For example, if you are a boutique owner and you would like to start your e-commerce, you can start with the drop shipping method, because you can get brands for you. You will have just to put the pictures of their products and they will ship directly to your customers. So you don't have to put money in inventory in this way. Then the second way is if you are a fashion service, for example, you can just start your blog. I know that you are thinking, I don't like to start a blog, but blog is free. You can set up your blog from Squarespace or from WordPress.com, or if you are more if you know better how to start a blog, you can also use WordPress.org, but you must be more techy. Then WordPress.com is much easier. Or you can start with Blogger. So there are many ways to start your blog for free, and then you can advertise your products through Facebook or Instagram, and you're just starting for free. So you don't have to invest money. So as you see, there are many ways that you can start your fashion business without investing money or spending really only little money. But you can really start without having a big budget. And also, if you need funds for your fashion business, maybe you have to think differently, outside the box. You don't have to go to bank, but you can use crowdfunding. And this is the fourth step that you can do that is from what I taught to start, how to start a fashion business with no money. So the first step can be crowdfunding. Crowdfunding is just a way that you fund your project before producing it. For example, let's say that you want to start, again, you are a fashion product business and you want to start a fashion line, a fashion collection. You can use many different crowdfunding platforms, and you can put your project there. And from there, you can ask people to fund your project. So you are pre-selling your collection before. They will put money before you are producing your collection. But just be sure that once the collection is produced, be clear with the people that they put money before, they invested, they trusted you. Be clear on when you're gonna deliver your collection. So they will fund you before, and then you will deliver your collection to them. So this is a very good way to fund your business, even if you don't have money. You can do the same if you have a fashion service business. If you want to start your business, you can ask to people with the different crowdfunding platforms to buy your service before you deliver it. So this is a very good way, and you can also start to build your audience before starting a business as well. So it's very important that you organize your ideas, but with the fourth step, you can really use crowdfunding to start or to grow your fashion business. And then the fifth step, the last one, which I think is again one of the most important always to keep in mind, is always to learn from the best. So I know that you heard this idea many times from me, because I always think that learning and improving yourself is one of the most important things to do, and I do the same. I keep learning, I keep investing in myself as well, because this is what really changed my life, investing in myself. So I would suggest you to really learn from online, from who has already done, who already have a fashion business, or who can just went through all the mistakes and the challenges you are having right now. So make the learning a non-negotiable thing. So it means that you should learn every time and as much as possible. Everything that you can learn, it will be very powerful for you. So make sure to enroll in online courses, or maybe you want to learn from internet. Just if you learn from free, it will take more time, but if you enroll in an online course, it's much quicker. Or if you want a one-to-one coaching session, it will be very, very quick, more quick than learning for free from internet. But anyway, the most important thing that you can learn from the best. So you can model other people, and so you will avoid to do the mistakes they have probably done before you. So you can have more clear idea on what to do. So let's recap. And the 5 steps to how to start a fashion business with no money are: the first one, it's about start with your why. So make sure to understand what is your passion, what you really want. The second is to understand your dream customers. So make sure to know who is your dream customer and which kind of problems you can solve for them. So in this way you can propose a right offer for them and you can speak the same language as your dream customers. So the third instead is using companies like Printful, where you can third actually is starting your blog, so for free, and also use company if you want to produce a fashion clothing line, for example, if you want a fashion product business, start using companies like Printful, where you can create your graphics, you can use your creativity to create the prints and the graphics, and they will cut and sew for you the clothes and ship directly to your customers. And instead, if you have a fashion service business, you can start your blog and promote your service through Facebook and through Instagram for free. Then fourth, if you really need funds, if you really need money before starting, why don't you think about crowdfunding? Look on internet, and if you want to know a little bit more, actually, I have ebooks for you, which is all about crowdfunding, and I will put the link above this video. So how you can use crowdfunding for your fashion business. So get people to trust you before you are starting your fashion business, so they can invest in you before, and then you will deliver your fashion products or as soon as you have started, or your fashion service to them, the thing that they bought before. And then fifth, think about learning from the best. So make learning a non-negotiable thing for your fashion business and for yourself. So just another thing that I want to tell you, that I'm gonna open the doors of Start for Fashion, so my new online course, which is all about how to start a fashion business, how to start the right fashion business, actually, even if whether you are starting a fashion service or a fashion product business. And if you want to join the wait list, make sure to sign up to the link above this video, so you have all the information about when I will open the doors. So thank you so much for watching this Facebook Live, and if you have any questions, anything that you want to know, just comment below and I will be more than happy to help you. Thank you. Bye.